will now call a common council meeting of February 4th, 2025 to order. Roll call, please.
Alderman Kirkowski.
Here.
Lork.
Here.
Ritz.
Here.
Marshall. Here. Gale.
Here.
Guzekowski.
Here. Excellent. Would everybody please rise for the pledge? Jim, you want to?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That'll get us to the approval of minutes of January 21st, 2025. Everybody take a moment. Satisfied, there's no discussion, errors, omissions, corrections. Motion, please.
Marshall moved to approve the minutes of January 21st, 2025.
Guzekowski, second.
Roll call.
Alderman Lorik.
Aye.
Ritz.
Aye.
Marshall. Aye. Gale.
Abstain.
Guzekowski.
Aye.
Kirkowski.
Aye.
And item 4 is new business under community development, and it's consideration of a motion to enter into a contract for professional consulting services between the City of Oak Creek and MSA Professional Services to update City of Oak Creek's park and open space plan. And it's not to exceed $26,560. And we have Matt with us tonight. Hey, Matt.
Morning, or good afternoon, actually. Thank you, Mayor and Council. Matt Sullivan, Assistant City Administrator, City Engineer. Before you is that motion to enter into contract with MSA for the professional services to update the Oak Creek Park and Open Space Plan, also known as the CORP, or the Comprehensive Outdoor Recreational Plan. There were 7 proposals that were provided under the RFP. MSA pretty much checked all the boxes. So this has been a long, open-ended wish list or project that we've been undertaking for some time, almost 2 years now. I believe it has been budgeted. This is the first time we put out for the RFP. It also strikes several of the SAP items that we have. One of them being the active, vibrant, and engaged community, which was to complete the CORP and get it done within, I believe it was 2025 is where our date was to start it and complete it. So we're on schedule. We're meeting that SAP item. It also has several other ones like quality infrastructure amenities. This is to identify our gaps in our networks, whether that be sidewalk or trails, and to complete that, whether that is to identify those areas and then provide some funding that will be addressed within this CORP. And also our financial stability and resiliency. This does provide us with developing a consolidated CIP program for our long-term forecasting with our plans and our recreational, whether that be for facilities within our parks or those trails and gaps that we've kind of discussed. So one of the things you'll notice with MSA, if you read through their proposal, they've done this for several communities within the Southeast region. A lot of them actually have returning, so they've done multiple ones for communities. This kind of strikes me as outstanding in the sense that a lot of communities will come back to the same firm, providing a extremely good product in the end, one that's able to follow through on, one that's comprehensible, easy to understand. So further ado, I mean, I'll ask any, or try to answer any questions that you might have with this, best I can.
Great, thank you, Matt. Council, anybody? Steve, Greg, anything? Jim?
Can you just talk about the timeline that they're proposing in here?
Yeah, so they'll be starting as soon as we can come under contract, so we'll enter into agreements or working through those contracts with our city attorney and MSA. The plan is to be completed by the end of this year. They're able to make that by December. What I could read in here, had the final product by the end of December. That also included GIS data platform that they'd be able to provide. So this will be a usable thing that we'll be able to go into right away, be able to pull that data and work through it.
Lisa?
Yes, obviously everyone would be invited as we have those open public information meetings. One thing also to mention here, this was brought forward to Parks and Rec. in the January meeting, and that was recommended for approval. But yes, obviously, any kind of open community engagement, all council members would be invited.
Lisa? Ken?
I'm good, Dan.
Chris?
I'm good.
You know, just last words, I think it's a good choice. If you look through the Paget, it's a lot of Wisconsin cities, so they're very familiar with our climate, everything going on. I was around for the last open space plan, and so much has changed in the city. This is just really timely. When you look at what the city's added parkland along the lake and other areas of the city, it really is timely. There's no further discussion. Motion?
Yeah, we'll move to approve or enter into contract for professional consulting services between the City of Oak Creek and MSA Professional Services, Inc. to update the City of Oak Creek Park and Open Space Plan not to exceed $26,560.
Roll call?
Alderman Ritz.
Aye.
Marshall.
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Guzekowski.
Aye.
Kirkowski.
Aye.
Lorik.
Aye.
Item 5 is engineering, and its consideration to award the Putes and Liberty Intersection Improvement Construction Unit price contract to the lowest responsible bidder, that is Lalonde Contractors, Inc., at the estimated cost of $1,123,720.52. Matt?
Thank you, Mayor and Council. This is that motion to award the project, the roundabout construction at Pewits and Liberty. This project has been ongoing since early 2023. If you recall, we brought this forward with several options or alternatives within that intersection, 4 that we looked at. 1, do nothing; 2, stop signs, traffic signals, and then through several iterations, we ended up choosing a roundabout, and then went through BOPWACA and then the Common Council. Come to the point where it took a few years to go through our design, things along those lines. We're finishing up our real estate, actually, at this point. Went out to bid, very successful in our bidding. We were all within 1%. Think about that on a $1.1 million contract. That's, I mean, it just tells you have really strong plans, strong specifications. It was understood by everybody. That is kind of a testament to Grafe, our consulting firm that we had, and our design engineer, Andrew Ledger, making sure that went through. The bid is actually about $200,000 below our estimate for this project, which is outstanding. Once again, competitive nature, and I think a competitive market at this point. So just to go through this a little bit more, there are some additional costs that you'll be seeing and coming forward in the next few months here. One will be going in front of BOPWACA. That's a water main relocation. That work we couldn't avoid. We tried several different iterations with our storm sewer that just kept coming into conflict. So that'll be something that'll be coming in front of BOPWACA. That's about $128 grand. They put that out for bid. Pretty good numbers, only 2 bidders, but decent, acceptable numbers. We also have real estate acquisition to the tune of about $92,000 on 5 properties. Some of that is relocation of signs and other types of landscaping, pretty typical. And then we also have our construction engineering costs that we obviously don't know at this point. We're still going to be putting out for an RFP for that. But this is all still within the budget that was put forward in the last 2 or 3 years. We feel pretty comfortable with where we're at. Happy to answer any questions.
Questions, comments? Greg?
You have an estimated start date of the project?
Yeah, so this project is very compact. We did this purposefully to be able to get this project done with minimal impact. So our contract within the specifications, we'll have a full closure starting after school ends, so that'd be in June. We did give some flexibility for them to do any kind of work outside of the travelways. Basically, all travel lanes have to remain open up to that point, and then they have approximately 3 months. They have to be finished prior to school. There are incentives, and there are also penalties in this contract. So if they don't finish on time, it's a severe penalty per calendar day. It's not just one, it's continual. If they do end up completing a certain period, I think it was 7 days prior, and have it open to traffic, they're going to be provided an award incentive to do that type of work. The water main relocation will shut down a few lanes. but that is only anticipated to last 1 week.
No, nice job on incentives. Hopefully the weather is with them. Became a fan of roundabouts. Frankly, when they first appeared, I was probably the worst. The more I go through them, they really make sense. They really do, and it's really going to improve safety there and traffic. Looking forward to it. There's no other questions or comments. Motion.
Clerk moves to award the Putes and Liberty Intersection Improvement Construction Unit Price Contract to the lowest responsive responsible bidder, Lalonde Contractors, Inc., at the estimated cost of $1,123,720.52.
Ritzel, second.
Roll call.
Alderwoman Marshall.
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Guzekowski.
Aye.
Kirkowski.
Aye.
Lorik.
Aye.
Ritz.
Aye.
And item 6 is the License Committee. That will be turned over to Alderman Kirkowski.
Thank you, Mayor. I trust everybody's had an opportunity to review the items on tonight's Common Council report. Does anybody have any questions, cares, or concerns? All right, seeing none, Kirkowski will make a motion to approve the various license requests as listed on the February 4th, 2025 License Committee report.
Work seconds.
Roll call.
Alderman Gale.
Aye.
Guzekowski.
Aye.
Kirkowski.
Aye.
Lorik.
Aye.
Ritz.
Aye.
Marshall.
Aye.
And item 7 is our vendor summary report, and that is for the date of January 29th, 2025, in the amount of $798,068.10. Of this total, $160,758.69 will affect 2024, with the remaining affecting 2025 amount is $637,309.41. So please take a look at your list, and if you have any questions, I'm sure Max has the answer. Hey, Max, I do have one, probably easy. Item 10, what's a CAM reconciliation? CAM stand.
That's related to the assessment to all property owners in the Oakview Business Park for like common area maintenance.
Okay.
So CAM is common area maintenance.
There you go.
Took me a while to
Thank
get
you.
there.
All right. I knew you had the answer.
That was well done, well covered. If not, yeah.
Wasn't testing you. I actually didn't know. There's no further questions. Motion.
Gail moved to approve the January 29th, 2025 vendor summary report in the amount of $798,068.10.
Kirkowski will second.
Roll call.
Alderman Guzekowski.
Guzekowski, aye.
Kirkowski.
Aye.
Lorik.
Aye.
Ritz.
Aye.
Marshall.
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
And before we adjourn, City of Oak Creek received some sad news this week. Former Mayor Elroy Honadell passed away January 31st. He was 94 years old. He served various positions throughout the city, but he was the mayor from 1972 to 1974. His resume reads like a laundry list of great things that have happened here in Oak Creek, from the inception of the city to his ancestry with his family here in Oak Creek. If you ever look at the bypass, the bridge is over the I-94, there's apples on them. And that's a testament to his family and their legacy here with the apple orchards they had. He's an active member of so many civic groups here. It was amazing. I had the pleasure of meeting him and spending time with him at the Oak Creek Historical Society. Will be missed. And if anybody's interested, the visitations at Heritage Funeral Home on 27th, I believe it's Saturday, from 10 to noon, if I'm not mistaken. One other sad note here on the South Shore, longtime mayor of South Milwaukee, Chet Gorbschmidt, also passed. And he was a resident of Oak Creek here at Meadowmere for quite a while, and I had the pleasure of spending time with him as well. He was known as the mayor of Meadowmere. I met him when he was 102, sharp as a whip, never lost a beat, passed away at 104. So a lot of legacy here was lost in the South Shore. So our condolences to both families. Comments? Anybody want to say anything?
I'd just like to offer my condolences to the Honadow family as well.
Okay, with that, there's no further business. Motion for adjournment.
Ritzel, motion to adjourn?
Roll call.
Alderman Kirkowski.
Aye.
Lorik.
Aye.
Ritz.
Aye.
Marshall. Gale.
Aye.
Guzekowski.
Aye.
Thank you. Have a great week.